Good morning, children. This is the lecture for class 7, Moral Science, and we are dealing with chapter number 3, A Teacher, Friend, Philosopher and Guide. So in last two lectures we had discussed about two dohas, and after that we had discussed about one of the story about one teacher. So that we have done in last two lectures. Now today we are going to start from the next page, that is page number 19. So in page number 19, children, this is as we have discussed in the previous chapter that the teachers, they are just like a philosopher, they are just like a guide for us. So till this paragraph in the last lecture we had discussed. Now today we are going to start from here. In kindergarten and nursery schools, teachers search the bag of a children, take out their tiffin box. As we know, when you all were small, when you all were in KG or nursery, what your teachers were doing? They were teaching you as well as they were searching your bags. They were taking out your tiffins and they were helping you to eat that, and they ensure that the child eat all the tiffin, they eat all the food given by their parents. So they motivate the child to do good things. They motivate, they praise them for a little good thing they do. This is because they want to teach and guide them all the good things in life. Teachers educate themselves so that they can teach their students and help them to become learned person in the society. When the teacher is having the knowledge, then only the teacher is able to impart the knowledge to the students. So whenever the new technologies come, whenever the new terms come, all the teachers, they are very much familiar with those terms and technology, and then they are only able to give that knowledge to their students. So we should always respect and value our teacher. From time to time, various teachers have been bestowed upon with love, honor and respect. So as we know, children, in ancient times, the teaching profession, it has been considered as a noble profession. Ancient times, the teachers, they were called gurus, and sometimes some of them they were considered as the incarnation of God. That is why they have given the dohas. Guru Brahma means the God of creation. Guru Vishnu, the God of sustenance. Guru Devo Maheshwara means the God of annihilation. Guru Sakshat Param Brahma. Tasme Shri Guruve Nama. My salutation to such a Guru who is verily the Supreme God. So all these dohas, again together I am reading that. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasme Shri Guruve Namaha. So this why they have given? Because they were considering teaching profession as a noble profession. The teachers, they are like God, because in every path of the life, the teachers, they are helping their students. So now we have one more inspirational story in which the teacher is playing a role of an educator, a guide, a mentor or a society builders. So we should always respect and obey our teacher. Now here is a small story about a blind girl who, with the help of teacher, overcame all her disabilities and become one of the most outstanding personality of her time. Yes, we are talking about Helen Keller. One picture is also given in your book. This is the picture of Helen Keller. Now first we are going to read the story. When Helen Keller was only 19 months old, she became severely ill. As a result of her illness, she became deaf. Deaf means not able to hear, and blind. Blind means not able to see. So her parents became extremely worried about her. Owing to her disabilities, little Helen became indisciplined and rude because she was not able to hear, she was not able to see the world around her. She was not able to hear what the parents, the teachers, they want to instruct her. So she has become indisciplined and rude. People suggested her parents that education could heal her pain and insecurity, but no way could be found to educate her. As we know, children, because she was blind and she was deaf, means not able to hear. So how can any person can teach her, because she is not able to see, she is not able to listen. But still, many of the people, they suggested their parents that education is only a solution which can heal her problem and which can heal her pain and insecurity. So when she was about 7 years old, Annie Sullivan came as a ray of hope in Helen Keller's life. With love and affection, Madam Annie Sullivan helped Helen Keller to fight all her physical disabilities. Annie Sullivan taught Helen Keller to read the Braille script. No doubt it was very difficult task. Now, which type of script we are talking here? This is a script that is given for the people who are not able to see and who are not able to listen. So what they do, because we have senses, we have sense organ as our skin. So what they do, they just touch the alphabets and they get to know what is that alphabet. So the teachers, they just hold their hands, they tell them which type of alphabet is that with the hands only, and they do the hand movement, they touch the alphabet, they do the hand movement, and then they are able to tell what is going on in their mind. So that is Braille script. So one teacher named Annie Sullivan, she helped her to read the Braille script. It was a difficult task because she was small also, and the reading that script is not at all easy. At first, little Helen protested against her teacher's approach. Protested means she was not ready to study what her teacher wanted to teach her. But later, her teacher Annie Sullivan, confidence, patience, and strict approach did wonders for her. Her teacher always quoted, "Enlightenment comes in a second and we have to wait for that time." I am again repeating that quote, children. Enlightenment comes in a second and we have to wait for that time. So what is the meaning of that quote? Very important quote, that in our life, when we are not able to do the things properly, when we are not studying well, when we are not getting our what we have in our mind, so at that time we feel depressed. But if we are doing effort, we have patience, we are continuously doing that work with lots of patience and with lots of hard work, so there is a enlightenment, a ray comes in a second, and then that ray, for that ray we have to wait, but we have to do the hard work. So when that ray it comes within a second, and there will be a drastic change in our life. Hence, under her teacher's guidance, little Helen soon learned to read using the Braille script. Helen Keller proved to be a quick learner Just after a month, she learned to speak. 10 years later, through her excellence, she got admission in Red Shelf College. So, from there, she completed her graduation. Now, you can see, children, that girl, she was blind, not able to hear. But after that also she has learned the things, and when she has learned the things, that Braille lipi, only with her hands she was reading, and through mouth she was able to convey. And that girl, she had done graduation. Henceforth, Keller served as Massachusetts Commission for Blind. Hereafter, she gave lectures throughout the world. She wrote numerous books using the Braille system. She set an example for handicapped people around the world. Helen Keller was graduated to her teacher, without whom she would have remained a disabled person and would have died without anyone knowing her. Okay, children, so what is the moral of the story? The moral of the story is teachers are builder of our future. We must always obey and respect them. So children, success depends on faith and trust. Faith means you have to believe on your teachers. You should trust them that whatever your teachers are doing for you, that is good for you. Your teacher has faith in you, and you should keep up to her expectations. You should always work hard as your teacher works hard to nurture you, to grow you. Nurture means grow. Remember, a good and efficient teacher pays more attention to the weak students. Thus, pay more attention to your weak points and thus try to overcome them. Value your teachers. Never forget that they correct all the flaw of your personality. Though their efforts, they change the vision towards life. Helen Keller is a big example. With the help of her teacher, she gave a new direction to her life. Try to build a strong bond with your teachers. You can get much from them and reflect it to the world. In this way, you can thank your friend, philosopher, and guide. And who is that? That is a teacher. So teachers, they are just like the educator. They are just like the friend. They are just like a guide. So whenever your teachers are instructing you something, your duty is to listen all those things. Just listen them patiently. Give your time, do hard work, and because they are nurturing you, so you should keep up what expectations your teachers have. Same way, children, we also have the expectation from all of you that during the difficult pandemic time, you all are studying well, because whatever help we can do, we are doing for you. So your duty is to devote your time and study well. So this is all about the chapter, children. In the next chapter, we are going to discuss about the question and answer. Thank you, children.